Every day, thousands of videos are uploaded to the internet. What drives some people to turn the camera on themselves and reveal so much about their lives? I decided to find out. Welcome to Vlog This.
Here we go.
Another sleepless night at work or home, listening to me.
The reason I started was I was moving to Los Angeles, and I decided to tell all my radio listeners the story of what was happening. I was like, well, I'm going to move to Los Angeles and I'll take a little video and email to all my listeners. That was what happened. So the very first night we drove from Ohio to Missouri, and the video was me smuggling my cat into a hotel that didn't allow cats. There's gotta be cameras here. For organizational purposes, I just put it on a page on my site for people to see later if they weren't on my email list. I mean, it was as simple as that. And then I said, oh, I'll do that for the next one. Because I was like, oh, I'll do it when we go to New Mexico, and we'll get, you know. And then when I got to LA, I said, well, I'll just keep doing it. It just seemed so innocent at the time because it never occurred to me how long it would go. I mean, you think you're gonna come out, you're gonna be famous in a year, and then you move on.
I don't have an agent. I don't have a manager. There's no deal here. This is simply some podunk kid from Ohio moving his ass out to LA to start a dream.
Of course, it didn't work out that way. So those first 2 years were just worthless. That's when it got really, really, really depressing. And I didn't do much of anything. Personal life kind of took over. I felt guilty for bringing, my wife all the way out here and nothing happening. But all I can say is it'll be the best year because I will follow my heart and create and produce everything I feel. And that is the key. Fuck everything else. 2003 is gonna be special. As if that isn't pressure. Why do I have to do this every year? This is the year! And it blows up in my face. Oh well. There's still hope. There's still hope. Because I always wondered, how like when you see biographies of Bruce Willis, and he did theater, he did this, then he got moonlighting and he became Bruce Willis, and you're like, what happened the week that he got the call back? I would love to know what he was thinking and what he was feeling, because clearly it didn't just happen. And so that's what I wanted to show. I was like, okay, I'm going to show exactly what it feels like to go through all these phases.
Did you come to California knowing there was something there to go to, or you just went
I did that. I did the
give it
4
a
TVs
shot?
act. That was what it was all based on. It was me on stage with 4 televisions, and we would sing song, do comedy bits, and so forth.
Down to the core. It's such a sad fight. You haven't a bite, and baby, you're truly a bore.
I came out and I played all these clubs and did as much as I could. And somebody saw it and said, it should be a one-man show. Who ended up being my manager. She said, you know what? I was playing like I was a band. I was actually getting paid like I was in a band back in Columbus. But here, obviously, I wasn't. So I would have like 4 hours of material. And she's like, you know what? Cut it down to 30. Make it a theater piece. Make it something, that people could come. And I didn't even know what a one-man show was then. So that's what I did. I trurned it into this thing called Adam and the Trinitrons.
And now, me.
And the Trinitrons.
And we were a mock boy band that fought on stage and sang, and it was something to get me into Aspen Comedy Festival, that kind of thing. Hello? Hey. Hi. When I realized I was actually documenting my failures, that was when it got hard Am I going to continue to document how it didn't work? You know, that was what was, you know, you look back and you think, oh, this was going to be my rise to fame. And then after a year or two, huge letdowns. And I'm like, great, I have this wonderful website showing what a loser I am. And it was really hard at the beginning. But then, you know, later you have so many other failures that it's just not that big of a deal. You know, I had a manager who was just not a good manager. There was a lot of problems. And I had been so honest with everything that was happening, it came a point where I couldn't be honest because she would read it, you know. And so for the very first time I had to lock stuff, which actually really made me depressed because I didn't realize it, but being open is what helped me get through stuff. So now I'm locking all this stuff that people can't read, so they don't really know what's going on, and I felt really isolated. There's something about sharing everything, everybody's kind of with you. The second you have to keep secrets or lock things, you're alone.
Wednesday I fought for you 'cause I knew I was right. If I had never fought, where would I be tonight? Thursday you loved me in the purest way you could. The question now, I guess, is if you ever should.
And I know I can't be me in Ohio. I have to stay here and continue this fucking journey. This journey that is killing everything. I'm sacrificing everything I've ever fucking loved to continue this. To continue what? What do I want? What the fuck do I want? I'm willing to give up somebody who loved me because I want what? I don't know what is. Is it a talk show? Is it a fucking sitcom? Is it a writing job? And I'm willing to give up somebody who fucking loved me? What am I giving up? What the fuck am I giving up to get that? Why wouldn't I go back to Ohio?
If I said I wasn't sad, would you believe that the chords came out like this? It wasn't me.
Now, when I got divorced, that was a whole different thing because that was a failure that I was sad about and embarrassed about, and it included somebody I cared about, you know, my wife, and it was our divorce was very mutual in the sense that she just wanted to go back to Ohio and I didn't, and we loved each other, but it just wasn't a fit, and you just get to a point where you go, okay, one of us is going to be miserable, but you've already introduced her as a character on the site in a sense, right? They've seen you all go out there. They've seen you get married. They've seen, you know, so what do? You can't just say, this character's no longer with us. You can't replace it. You can't, like, you know, pull a genie. Yeah, that's when I had to be really open. Hard, very hard.
Every painted inch reminds me of your face. Though you're still here, babe.
10 years?
Fuck.
Well, I mean to look back and have noticed your success.
No, I mean a break. If I get that big.
4 years.
Really? We're only for 4 years into me. That's before we can't have any kids.
Okay, 2 years.
Okay, well now. I have no idea, man.
We gave it up, but we gave it all.
I never got a break, actually, until I got divorced. Was able to be a little more selfish, focusing on stuff. And it's the biggest irony of the journey, which is I submitted my video to a contest on CBS called Living Room Live. And the whole point of Living Room Live was you can make it without leaving your home.
Thanks, Harry. Today's the voting for the second week of our Living Room Live series. Let's take one more look and listen to our 3 finalists. This is your last chance to vote today. And first up, from her living room in Augusta, Georgia, Maxine Hopkins.
Said I never trust again. Is you like that today?
next performance artist is Adam Kontras. He's known as Adam and the Egos, and he's from North Hollywood, California.
You're gonna do it again. The only question is when.
And finally, guitar whiz Harold Guthrie, who comes to us from McAllen, Texas. So now it's your turn to vote for one of these hopefuls or for information.
I lost the competition, but the producers there really liked me and flew me out anyway, and I had a relationship with them, and they ended up hiring me to host the next version of Living Room Live, as well as do like a webisode at TV City.
Hi, Tammy?
Yes.
It's Adam.
Adam, how are you? I'm sorry to call you back. I just got back to my desk. Yeah, we want you here, Adam.
Okay, I was so horribly misconfused. I've been so close and things change.
Oh, no, we're going to try not to break your heart, okay? I don't like to do that.
No, I was just sure. I was like, you know what? I misunderstood her, man.
Well, you kind of went into some sort of shock mode, I think.
Yeah.
And I knew I'd hear from you by today. So.
Oh, shit, that's funny. Okay, cool.
Okay.
I'll talk to you soon.
All righty, goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Now it's your turn to vote for one of these 3 talented kids. Log on to our website at cbsnews.com and look for this week's new Living Room Live webcast. Yep, Adam Kontras and the Egos are going to be telling you more about each week's entries before you vote. And if your child has talent, our website will tell you how to upload a demo directly to the site, or you can mail tapes.
Don't believe I've had a chance to tell you yet today. You're the one that I'll depend upon forever. And I don't believe I'll have a chance to show you every day. That's the reason I will play this song forever. 'Cause I need to know I won't let you go.
This was the best year of my life. And the crazy thing is that it's like year one. This is the beginning. Because you know what? I'm gonna pitch that sitcom. We're gonna get it. And I'm gonna change the television landscape by doing a show that nobody's ever done before. Because I know that what's in here has never been seen before. And the dryer's done at the same time. That's what's amazing, folks. Crazy sitcom, crazy dry clothes, and crazy black raspberry chocolate temptation, which apparently is now mine because I'm eating right out of the box.
Could it be a dream? I'm feeling good. Everything's great, knock on wood. Could it be things might turn out right this year? It's been over a year. Wow.
When I was at CBS, things were going great. The head of late night offered me my own show called Up and Adam to run after Ferguson, to go against Carson Daly on NBC. I mean, that's one of the biggest things to happen to anybody. I mean, there's only a few people on the planet that actually have ever gotten that offer.
Live from Hollywood, California, it's time for Up and Adam. Starring your host, Adam Kontras, and his house band, The Egos, with Cameron Kontras, Spencer Highbanks, Gary Simmons, and Dewey Anderson. And tonight's special guest, Donna Mosley. Thank you. Thank you very much. And welcome to a very special show, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to serve as the test show for Up and Adam. So basically, if you guys don't laugh, we don't eat. So if we could practice this really quick. Perfect. Keep it like that and we'll do just fine.
Yo.
Yo. They canceled.
What's that?
They canceled.
They canceled.
Yeah, they're not interested. I'm just fucking with you, dog.
You're a fucking shit, man. You can't be fucking doing that shit to me, man. My heart can't take it.
Woo! I taped that shit, dog. I'll send you that later. Some funny shit, brother.
Oh, my.
Oh, god damn. Oh, I needed that. All right.
Here, like, everything planned, like, okay, he's be leaving in about by 15 minutes. I was like, oh, shit, he's calling me. It's like, he's probably leaving right now.
Oh, fuck.
Bye.
Go online. I'll see if I can send you the video. It is October 9th, 2000. It's October 9th, 2007. 25 years old. I'm 32 years old. Buying my 99-cent double stack. $1.79 double stack. And that pretty much tells why I'm depressed about being 25. I don't even buy a good hamburger. No. I'm out of a job. I don't have any money. Can't pay my bills next month. And truth be told, I really can't even afford that right now. So I'm gonna go home because we have food there. Yeah. Happy birthday, Adam. If 32 is bad, I can only imagine what 40 is gonna feel like.
Blame the dirty guys, cause I'm alright. Yes, I'm alright. Believe it who I am, so I'm alright. Yes, I'm alright. Yes, I'm alright. Journey never ends, so I'm alright.
So 10 minutes, guys?
Okay.
They really want to start this at 8:05?
It sounds full out there.
Very good, very good. They're laughing at the commercials, for Christ's sake. Doing good. I'm happy.
Jim loved it. He couldn't stop raving about it. So I loved how he did the commercials to show how it's going to be a TV show, and he's great. He's like, call me next week. I mean, it's this is it. This is everything. This is all I could hope for. So I'm sure there will be a million pitfalls, and it's a lot to do, a lot to go wrong yet. But I don't think it's gonna. Fuck! I think I did it. I think I did it. I think I did it. Whew, right before the 10 years, man. Like, right. It was fucking. Oh, fuck. I think I did it. I think I did it. I think I did it.
I don't know what you expect to see. I have been staring off into space since I got the call. The 98-second call at 3:16 p.m. It's the same story. It's the same call. It's the same 1,000 entries. It's the same 10 years. There is no variation. Just different call letters. The funny thing is that my memories now, past a certain point, are only the videos. So I'm really reliving it, because when I think of, April 2004, I actually see the month page. I actually see the videos. And I don't remember much of what happened in April 2004, but I do remember all the videos. So if I look at that video, it's like, ugh, I'm back in time. It's just so visceral. So that was very depressing. And I actually just said, you know what? I just need to focus on putting people around me that care about me. I'm very isolated. All my family's 2,500 miles away. And then I was very fortunate to meet my wife in 2010, and it's been just being very selfish and enjoying a wonderful relationship and getting married and having a kid and just family. Because I was pretty down. If your only happiness comes from career, you're in trouble. Because the career will disappear in a heartbeat, which I found.
Welcome to The Journey. I'm Adam Kontras. And I'm Adam Kontras. And me too. In actuality, none of these people are Adam Kontras. They're characters I play in a piece for CBS's early show called Adam and the Egos. You may know me from that piece, or you may know me as the Let's Bomb Iran guy, or you may have seen my 4TV show, or you may remember me as a radio talk show host. You may even remember me from high school. And truth be told, there's a very good chance I am your ex-husband. But the real me lies somewhere within thousands of pages on a website. A website started in May of 1999 documenting a very special one-man show, which turned into the longest-running video blog in the world. Who knew? Every entry has a video. It's a discipline I've kept up for longer than anyone on the planet because I believe in the journey. I believe in its ability to make you feel what it's like to sacrifice everything for a dream from the comfort of your home. I believe. And I know you'll believe if you just jump aboard. So welcome to the journey.